From the hardwood to the pitch to the greens, women's sports are having their moment in the spotlight. I'm Lee Zurich.
And I'm Tisha Powell. During its 2025 season, the Women's National Basketball Association broke its single-season attendance record.
Stars such as Asia Wilson, Caitlin Clark, and Cameron Brink, who was drafted just after Clark in 2024, are fueling interest.
The veterans before us have been paving the way for so long, and so I keep saying better late than never. We're just thankful for all of the love and support, and we just hope it continues.
Along with the WNBA's skyrocketing numbers, women's sports from volleyball to soccer are also seeing growth,
including a rising current in Kansas City, Missouri that's driving investment in women's sports.
In 2024, the Kansas City Current became the very first women's soccer team in the world to get their own stadium built for them.
Reporter Kristen Crowley takes us there and shows us how the team's impact stretches across the country.
How about the Chiefs?
In the sports world, Kansas City is synonymous with the Chiefs. But arguably, the hottest ticket in sports here is for another kind of football.
We've been sold out since we have opened.
Every game.
Every game.
The Current, Kansas City's women's professional soccer team.
I go to almost every game.
I'm so happy that women's soccer is finally getting the recognition it deserves.
The Current has fierce fandom.
Go Current, go Michelle Cooper. I hope she's playing today. She's my favorite.
With onlookers coming from near and far.
We're from Joplin.
And really far.
I'm from Seattle.
We've had folks from Denver, Dallas, Wichita, Topeka.
Kansas City Current president Raven Jemison says part of what brings these fans here is that there's nothing like this anywhere else in the country. In fact, there's nothing like this in the world. This is the first ever professional soccer stadium built for women.
And be able to celebrate soccer and not have to celebrate it in a man's space is pretty amazing.
It's cool because it's only for girls.
How does it feel sitting in this stadium?
Nothing like it.
To show us what makes this place so special,
I really like this one. This is one of my favorites.
Raven gives us a tour of the $140 million investment.
I wanted to call attention to the south stands. They're loud the entire game, which is awesome. You can sit anywhere and have a great view.
It's a far cry from where the Current came from.
There was a high school stadium the first year of the Kansas City Current where the name didn't actually exist. It was on a baseball field.
General Manager Caitlin Carducci says by 2023, the team upgraded and did what many women's sports teams do, shared a stadium. They played at Children's Mercy Park, home to the men's pro soccer team, Sporting KC. No one understood the struggle more than the players.
You almost feel like you're going into someone else's home, even though it is your home as well.
When the 2023 season ended,
that year we finished second to last.
8 wins, 2 draws, 12 losses. Then came 2024, their first in their new stadium, CPKC.
Do you think there were people that doubted that at this new stadium, you guys would fill those seats?
Oh, for sure.
Opening day sold out. The pressure was on.
What happened in that first game?
It was a great game. Vanessa DiBernardo scored the first goal.
Hogan puts it on the feet of Dabinia! Put away for the first goal of the season for the Current!
And, you know, it just was electric in there. I think all of us were just kind of like a sigh of relief when that ball hit the back of the net because we wanted to be the first team to score there.
The success story continued. By the end of the 2024 season, they doubled their win total to 16 and slashed their losses to only 3, finishing 4th overall. Now in their 2025 season, they sit at the top of the league.
You feel like there's 100,000 fans there. Everyone's so into the game. You feel the community around you.
Is it coincidence that the Kansas City Current is the best team in the league right now, having their own purpose-built stadium?
I will say it is skill, and it is a great coaching staff and a great GM who can put a great team together.
You're saying it's the investment.
It is 100% the all-around investment.
There's that saying, it takes money to make money. There was a lot of investment in here. Is it paying off?
Yes. It is peak Field of Dreams. Like, they built it and the people are coming.
Not only has every home game sold out, there's a waiting list for season tickets. On game days, Kansas City illuminates in teal lights, the official team colors. And in 2024, the team generated more than $36 million in revenue, the highest in the National Women's Soccer League. And other teams have taken notice.
Other teams are starting to want to build their own stadiums and their own facilities and things like that, so we're just making the standards where they should be for women's sports.
Denver got its own pro women's soccer franchise in 2025, which announced it's building its own stadium too. In 2023, Boston also got its own women's soccer team and is now investing a multi-million-dollar renovation to White Stadium, where the team will play. And Raven says it doesn't end there.
We have many conversations with people who are considering this and doing the due diligence to build their own stadium.
Do you think women's soccer has changed since the stadium was built?
Yes. I think it has shown everyone that if you invest in this league, if you invest in these players, if you invest in these clubs, that you will see the benefit of it.
In their eyes, the Current has created the blueprint, or maybe the teal print, for success.
This is like what professional sports are supposed to feel like.
Okay, I have to know, how do you get tickets to the Current? Because I think that's the next thing I want to do is go to one of those games.
I think you're going to have to know someone,
yes.
right?
Get on the waiting list.
I know. I say both of us have 2 daughters, and it's
Yeah.
nice to see, women's sports getting that type of notoriety, and it's working. It shows you if you invest, it can work and will work.
It's exciting.
Yes, it is. What also makes the Current Stadium special, there were 0 taxpayer dollars used to fund it.
The money all came from ownership, business leaders, Chris and Angie Long, and a familiar face in the sports world, Patrick and Brittany Mahomes.